Hello Loomey Time fans. This is Mike, and today I'm going to show you how to attach a Rainbow Loom band or bracelet onto a Loomey Time watch. And I'm going to show you how to do the Starburst pattern. This is one that looks great on the Loomey Time watch, and I have a couple of examples here. One is a blue watch with a blue and red starburst and black outline. And this one here is a pink and purple starburst with the white outline edge. They both look pretty nice. And today I'm going to do a teal one. So here's a teal Loomey Time watch. And for the colors, I'm going to use teal for the outer edge. It's always nice to use one color that matches the color of the watch. And then I'm going to use white for one of the starburst colors. And I'm going to use black for the other starburst color. Okay, so as I said, we're going to do a starburst. I'm going to show you how to set up the loom. So first what you want to do is you want to take the outer edge color, in this case teal. We start from the middle of the loom here. You want to make sure that the arrows are facing away from you to start. And we're going to put the bands on like so, starting from the middle one close to you to the left, and we're going to go all the way down to the end. I'll speed up the video here, but feel free to pause it to follow along. Okay, so when you reach the end, you take the last one, you put it towards the middle peg here, and then we're going to come back to the beginning again, and the other side we're going to start from the middle, go over to the right, and we're going to go all the way down the edge. Okay, and again at the end, the last one goes towards the middle. Now, one thing to keep in mind is I'm using the full loom, and when you attach the bracelets onto a watch, what we do is we do one side at a time. So this is the length of a full loom, and when you attach two, it's a pretty long strap. It's good for an adult wrist or a larger wrist, and if you want to make it shorter, you don't have to go all the way to the end of the loom. You can skip the last starburst, or you can always shorten it later on. So now we want to put the starbursts on, and I'm going to start with white, and you want to do this in a very specific way, so it's going to all attach together. And we actually start from here and go up like this, and then we're going to go clockwise all the way around until we get back to the start. So it is important to do it in this pattern, and when you put it onto the center peg of the starburst, it's a good idea to push it down a little bit so you have room for each additional one that goes on. Okay, so I finished the first starburst. Now I'm going to alternate and do black for the next starburst. And again, you start here. Oh, sorry, I did it wrong. You want to start here, and then go around like so. Okay, so now we've finished making the starbursts, and the next step is to put cap bands on the center of each of the starbursts. So what I'm going to do is, you can choose whatever color you want, but I'm going to use black on the white starbursts, And what you want to do is make kind of a figure eight. You twist the rubber band over itself on the middle of each starburst, like that. Some people also like to do this. They twist it on their fingers and then put it on like that. But whatever technique works well for you. Okay, so all the cap bands are on. And now it's time to attach the Loomey Time Watch onto the bracelet. And first we turn the loom around, and we're going to attach the first band like this. You take your crochet hook and you push it through the hole in the middle of one of the sides of your watch, and then you grab this band here, and we're going to gently pull it right through the hole in the watch, and then come up and put it on the middle peg of that first starburst. And now we're going to go in a counterclockwise direction and pull the rubber bands from the middle to the outside, and you have to go inside that inside that cap band that you've put around the top. Okay, so that's the first starburst, and then what we're going to do is you take this one here, this goes from this piece to the middle of the starburst, and then again we start from this side, pulling the bands outward, going counterclockwise all the way around, and we're going to continue that all the way down the loom. Okay, so we got to the end, we've looped all the starbursts, and now the next thing we need to do is attach the two ends through the two holes on the watch. So we start with the one that's on the top here, so that's this band on the left. We're going to go through the hole on the left side of the watch, and we're going to grab that top teal band, and we're going to pull it through the hole, and then we're going to loop it over onto the left peg. And then we're going to do the same thing on the right side. We put the crochet hook through the hole, grab that band, pull it up, and it's going to attach here. Okay, it's on there. And now we're going to go down each of the sides to loop all the bands. You want to go inside the post, grab that bottommost band, in this case teal, and bring it forward. And we're going to continue this all the way down the left side. When we get to the end, the last one is going to go to the middle like that. Okay, now we're going to come back and we're going to do the right side. Again, going through the post, grabbing the bottommost band, pull it up, bring it forward, and when we get to the end, we're going to take the last one and we're going to pull it over towards the middle. Okay, so now we're done looping all of the bands. The next thing to do here is you can put your crochet hook through the end. I like to go all the way through like this, so you've really got a good grip on it, and then you can pull the whole thing off of the loom. And if you've done everything correctly, it's going to look pretty good. Alright, so there's a Starburst bracelet attached to a Loomey Time. Looks pretty good. And then at the end, what you can do is you can take one rubber band and you can pull it through. Do it really carefully. Oops. And then you can connect this with a C-clip. Then you can connect this here. Oops. Put a C-clip on here. Okay. And that'll keep it from coming apart. Now we can do the other side. So again, we're going to use teal on the outer edge. We turn the loom around so the arrows are facing away. And we start this side. Again, we have to put all the cap bands on. So we'll do some white cap bands on the black. Black cap bands on the white. Okay, then we turn the loom around, and again we're going to attach the watch by putting this through here. Okay, so now we're ready to remove it. Again, we put the crochet hook through this last piece here, and we can pull it all off of the loom. And there we go. We've made a nice Loomey Time watch. And this can attach to this side here. Okay, now it's all connected. Thanks for watching.